Okay. So let us begin. So the last we left off, you decided to pursue the dragonborn rider that came to um, the Citadel, and you through a series of astounding survival rolls, you were able to track him northward to Atatargus, the hometown of both February and, well, not hometown of Vonde, but spent a large majority of his upbringing there. And as you were there, probably about a day or so out, resting for the night, February received a vision from a deva of Torm, indicating that the that he was attacking the Sphene, which is the holy order in Atatargus, the main holy order. And so you guys decided to forego sleep and obtained a point of exhaustion and rode basically through the night to get to Atatargus. You missed the Dragonborn, but you were able to see the results of his attack. In that the main cathedral of Atatargus and of the Sphene was in flames. So the Vonde decided to use prestidigitation to try to kind of extinguish the flames from the outside, while February and Talia decided to enter initially the cathedral and save who they could at the ground floor. Then you kind of started bringing people in and out and getting constitution rolls from the smoke and the heat. And eventually all four of you decided to go through the church and save a few of the other members of the church, and you just saved the majority of them, all of them, I believe. And you went to the main office of the military, where you met through a quite tenuous conversation slash argument. Through you met February's father, Svarden, who is the captain of the military, and through a heated exchange there, he left, and you decided to converse with one of the soldiers there and the leader of the Covenant of the Iron Hammer, which is the Cragwar special military, and kind of converse with them and try to strategize where this Dragonborn might have went. And you determined that it was most likely that he disappeared somewhere in the Blackspire Mountains. And he decided to rest for the night in Atatargus at an inn. And as you came down for the day, you were greeted by a member of the Sphene, who gave February both a letter and a necklace that was from her father, who basically told the entirety of her upbringing and how she is in fact the elvish half of her is Drow, which was kind of alluded to, but never confirmed. And you did, I think that was it. And then that was kind of pushing midnight, a little after midnight, so we kind of stopped there. So, you guys woken with well rested, and for the new day. That's where we begin.
Okay. Well, mountains are going to be tough.
Yeah, they are. Think I'm okay yet with all of my just trying to like think if we need to go and purchase anything. I think I'm okay with my bolts and everything else.
Garrett, do we need to worry about like staying warm going into the mountains?
The higher elevation, you have been into the Blackspire Mountains before, and it's just like any other mountain peak where the higher you go, the colder it gets, because
Right.
the atmosphere gets a little thinner. If you happen to stay, I guess it all depends on how high you wanted to go up into the mountains.
Okay.
You recall back with the final battle of the Fanic that it was very cold up there,
Yeah.
but that was very high up in the mountains.
Okay.
So I guess it all depends on how high you want to go up in the mountains.
Okay.
So
Oh,
it
Well-
might be a good idea for us to get some warmer clothes.
Yeah, just in case we have to go up way high.
yeah.
And I think you might have some from your
From last time.
from last time. I know that Feb, you had a ring of warmth that you used.
I do still have the ring of warmth.
So if you wish to attune to that to stay warm, you can do that.
Let's see. I would have to take. Yeah, I could do that. But yeah, that still leaves.
That leaves the
Vonde
three of
and-
you, correct?
Yeah. So we should go stock up regardless.
You should have it.
Yeah.
If you guys have it, you guys should have it in your inventory. I don't know if you guys put warm clothes in there or not.
No.
No.
I just have common clothes.
Just
Yeah,
common
I've
clothes.
got-
Okay.
I've got fine.
I didn't
clothes,
either.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just go buy some clothes.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So you easily managed. You do find a general store. They do have. It'll be warm clothes. They don't have a lot because it's not really. I mean, I guess it is more of a mountainous area, so they do have some warm clothes. I'm going to use the traveler's clothes in the player's handbook, so it'll be 2 gold a piece for warm clothes.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Vonde, I want you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
What?
You should make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Okay.
Okay. As you're walking to the store and kind of just carrying about in the day, you feel off. It's kind of like an itch you can't quite put your finger on, but there's something off about your person. That's all.
Oh,
that's
that's right. He had a seizure or something too.
He had like black smoke in his lungs and sludge and gunk.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everything's fine, guys.
Okay, wait a minute. Can I roll an insight to see if I notice I'm like acting weird or?
Well, before yeah, do that.
Okay.
And then Vonde, if you're telling them this, everything's fine, we're cool, roll a deception check for me.
You better deceive hard, man.
He's got a.
He's good at it too. Yeah.
That's skill, but
He tells you this, but something's off about him.
Okay. Well, Vonde, if you say you're all right, I'll trust that you'll tell us when you need help. But I'm gonna keep an eye on him.
Just be clear, he's lying to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I know.
Okay.
I know.
Okay, I just make sure that's.
Yeah.
Make
yeah.
sure you're
no,
aware.
I got it.
Okay.
I got it. I just want to like subtly emphasize. I trust that you'll tell us when you need help. Does anybody else need anything else before we try to track in the mountains? Are we good on food? Are we good on, you said you had plenty of bolts.
Yeah, I got plenty of bolts. I have a healing potion, elixir of truth, not that that would help us out there. And a vial of poison, which may or may not help us out there.
Gotta pour that on those bolts.
You have to do it right before combat.
Oh, like immediately?
It only lasts like a minute,
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
according to the
Yeah.
book. Kind of sucks, but yeah, I've got some potions. I've got like 6 days of rations.
Okay. So we're good.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's-
Weaponry? Anybody want to check out the armory or anything? We good on?
Not
Guess
good.
we all got magic shit, so I guess we're probably okay. Unless there's a better crossbow. Ava, do you have a sweet crossbow?
I have a pretty awesome crossbow.
That's true, you do.
I mean, I guess I could upgrade. I could see. We
Can
could
we
go check
look?
it out. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing.
I feel like we have tons of money that we never spend.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that too. I'm cool with that. Yeah, let's go check it out. I mean, if
Okay.
I can find a better one, that would be amazing.
Agreed.
All right, we're going to go to the armory. I assume that's where I would probably locate one of these to purchase.
You're correct. They do have a. The town is very militaristically based, so there is a lot of. There's a fair amount of places you can get weapons.
Okay.
Nothing. Are you looking for? I guess I need to know what you're looking for before I know if you find it.
I'm looking for a new crossbow, like something maybe better than what I currently have.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm pulling my crossbow up. I have a heavy crossbow at the moment.
Okay.
Gus, what are you freaking out about? Got a +10.
In terms of like a basic crossbow, that's probably the best you're going to get.
Okay.
I mean, I think in terms of damage and. Why is that?
I will just use prestidigitation to make a little thumbs up symbol on the crossbow.
Vonde, roll me a 1d100.
Oh, right.
58.
Okay.
Well, that's not bad.
You see the thumbs up symbol form on the crossbow.
Wait, wasn't this shit only happening on that one island? This wasn't happening last time, was it?
Well, yeah, I don't think you rolled last time when you were doing prestidigitation to put out the fires. That was kind of an intense thing, so Garrett might have just forgotten to have you roll.
Okay.
And I don't know if I explained, because my vision kind of forced us down a separate path, but the Deva that I was speaking to in my dream also said that the first is attempting to disconnect basically everyone from magic. So it wasn't just the place we were in, it's what the first is actively trying to do to everybody.
Yeah. I forgot.
I had forgot that too until I looked at my notes.
Such a great note taker, Aaron.
Sometimes. Sometimes.
And other times you say, I just have written down fucking Quentin Andrews.
Yeah, exactly. That's all I got for that guy.
Yep.
That's funny.
Well, I would like to look and see if they have any. I don't know. They probably don't have specifically like magic weapons, right? Like, I don't. Another glaive is not really going to do much more than what my current one does. We can just go. Let's go.
I think we should just go ahead and go.
That seems like a good idea to me.
Okay. So where are you
going? He told us like the general mountain path he took, right? When we were talking with my father and the dwarven captain. Didn't they have a general idea of the way he left town?
They said he left kind of in a western direction, but they didn't. I mean, they were more worried about the cathedral, but
Right.
they do have scouts moving in the area in that general direction, but nothing definitive at this point.
Okay. Well, we could try to go meet some of those scouts and see if they have any leads. Could Thor fly around and check things out for us?
Yeah, I don't see why not. You want him to, he's got perception.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, what are you freaking out about? Stop chewing on shit.
So yeah, if we head out of town west towards the, whatever mountain trails are around the city on the western edge, I want to be looking out for any of the scouts, and then yeah, if Ava wants to have Thor looking around.
Okay, roll a. You're specifically looking for the scouts, or any sort of like?
Yeah, just to see if they've got any more information than what we already got.
Okay, just roll a general investigation check. I'll just have it carry through your.
Okay.
Through your journey.
For him or for Thor?
For Feb.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay. All right, so the three of you head out of town, and down the western, just assuming it's just picking a random mountain path.
Yeah.
And if you'd like to send Thor up to scout ahead, that's certainly fine. Roll his.
Let's do that.
Roll his perception for me.
Okay.
Okay. Nothing definitive in terms of the dragonborn. Again, he's had about a day and a half head start, almost 2 days head start on you.
Mm-hmm.
But he does spot one of the scouts, roughly a few miles from where you are currently down the path that you are headed.
Sweet.
Okay.
I'll let you lead the way because I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, tracking isn't really my.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Are you specifically looking for tracks or just following the trail?
I'll investigate for some tracks just in case. I mean.
Okay. Roll survival for me.
Survival is not my strong suit. Oh my god. Sorry, my cat just... Oh yeah, survival really sucked.
It's been a couple days. There's the trail's kind of windy. It's really hard to pick out a lot of I mean, there's been a lot of scouts through here. A lot of horses, a lot of just general traffic. You picked a very well trafficked trail out of town. One of the major ones that run west. So it's hard to pick anything individually out.
Okay. I'm just going to tell the others that. And I mean, I think we should just go ahead and follow them. Worst case scenario, we run into people that we aren't looking for.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, eventually we're going to run into one of those scouts that Thor saw, right? So,
Yeah, let's
What do
just
you
be
want, Gus?
ready
Stop.
in case there's any problems.
yeah, you lead the way, Ava. We'll follow you.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, so you just head down the trail your merry little way, and travel for about a half hour or so, maybe an hour, and I need everybody to roll a perception check for me.
All right, let's hope it's better.
Yeah, this is making up for all our good rolls last time.
All the good rolls you'll have when you fight. I mean,
Yeah.
probably fight.
18 for me.
Okay. All right. So Fab, as you're walking through, you do see in the there's a kind of a small, not a lone tree, but a couple of trees, kind of in a general area, and you see the leaves in the tree kind of move unnaturally, not like supernaturally, but like not the way the wind is blowing.
Okay. I I put up a hand to stop everybody else, maybe tugging on Ava's cloak if she's in front of me. And I point at the bushes to alert everybody else to them. Guys, there's something in the bushes.
Okay.
Like an animal?
I don't know. They're just moving weird against the wind. Something's got to be something in
Against
there.
the wind.
Damn it.
Guys, get ready.
I keep my bow drawn and ready to
Okay.
aim.
How far away is
But
the bush from us?
The trees are 20 feet, maybe
Okay.
30 feet.
I'll use minor illusion with a range of 30 feet to make the sound of an explosion in that area.
Okay. As they makes an explosion, someone jumps out of the tree and executes a flip and lands on the path in front of you, and they're dressed in leathers, all kind of greenish brownish colors, similar to how Ava dresses, kind of more naturally in nature setting. And it's, oi, what's the meaning of that?
What are you doing up in that tree?
I heard someone coming, and figured I'd hide, let him pass. I'm a scout for Artic.
Oh, perfect. We're looking for you.
Well,
We're on the same team. Same team.
You fucking found me.
Yes, we did. Got
Yeah,
your
you
ass.
seen a dragonborn riding through here recently?
Not recently. I just got started on the path this morning, so I ain't seen much, unfortunately.
Are there other scouts further ahead of you on this same trail?
Aye, there's some that started last night, and some that early before daybreak, and others kind of scattered. There might be a few up in the trail.
And you have no new information about the Dragonborn's whereabouts?
Not yet. I've been trekking.
Okay.
well, would you like to join our group and trek with us?
I appreciate the offer, but I'm working better on my own. And with that, he kind of jumps into a higher elevation, kind of jumps into the mountains and disappears in the brush.
Well, I'm sure that's not the last we've seen of him.
Yeah, there's going to be 4 more guys exactly like.
Yep.
All hiding in trees.
Yes, all in trees. Burn all the trees down.
Just do minor, prestidigitation all of them.
Well, let's just keep going on this path, right, Ava? Unless you've found any other stuff.
I haven't. That I think that right there kind of shocked me.
Well, lead the way.
Alrighty.
Okay, so you head down the path. Another half hour later. Everybody roll me a perception check.
Oh, gosh.
Please, please. Oh, thank goodness.
Okay. The wind, nothing too exciting.
It's a nice wind. It's nice to have a breeze today.
What did you guys do for your 4-hour D&D session? We went on a hike.
Yeah.
There was a beautiful wind.
We scared the shit out of a
Nice
scout, and that's about...
Yeah. Cool breeze. It's fabulous.
That's right.
Vonde, you want to blow up any trees or anything just for fun before we move on?
I was just trying to scare whatever it was out. If it
No,
was
it-
an animal, it would just run away.
Well, you
It worked.
succeeded.
It worked. I'm just go for it next time. I thought it was great.
Just randomly blow up trees.
Yeah, boom! As we're walking up and down the trail.
I mean, I could, if you want to give me like 10 minutes, I could just make like an illusion of something here.
I mean, sure. Or we could just be like, hey, are there any scouts around?
Just loudly announce yourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't really have anything to help unless we want to fly around for 10 minutes trying to find this guy. But, I mean, Thor can already do the flying, so...
Yeah, has Thor noticed anything ahead of us? Like, or I guess I don't know where he's at.
I don't know.
Roll
Called Thor to come to me to have him, I guess.
Oh, you can telepathically
Should
speak.
it be
You can telepathically speak with him.
Oh, okay. I need to do like a perception or investigation for him.
Perception for him, yeah.
Good. Perception is his highest, so
Not today, it's not.
yeah.
Nothing to report. There's a lot of... Seems like there's a dust storm coming in. Sees the same scouts. They're ahead of you probably another hour or so. There's another one.
Well, we keep on moving.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
keep on moving. Another hour, you come across a man that's kind of crouched down. Looks like he's kind of sussing out some tracks. Let's see if he notices you guys on your approach. Okay. It doesn't seem to notice you.
I don't want to like startle this guy or anything. Like we're on the same side, so I'm gonna, like hail or whatever from a fair distance.
Yo.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, would you like to go to the corner store and get a gallon of ale?
We've got gallons with us.
He kind of jolts and turns around and says, hello, traveler.
Do you have any news on the whereabouts of the dragonborn that attacked the city?
Well, it's something to read some of these tracks, but let me check. He reaches into his pouch and pulls out a stone and whispers into the stone and then puts it to his ear. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. And puts it back into his pouch. Another scout. He set out pretty early last night, or pretty late last night. It's, he says the tracks go kind of a southern direction. There's a switchback on this trail. It's hard to. Seems like the dragonborn knew exactly what he was doing. But he. But yeah, he says he's following some tracks going further, kind of a southern direction. You should come across it probably another couple of 3 hours, maybe, just before evening.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
We will forge on ahead.
Perfect.
Hope you guys brought your walking shoes.
Hi-ho.
So yeah, down, follow the trail, like you said.
Keep going. Keep following the trail.
Yep.
So about 3 or 4 hours pass, and anyone who wishes to search, make a survival check with advantage.
And if someone's going to do that, I'll give them guidance as well.
I will try. What do I need to roll for the guidance?
Well, I need Vonde to roll a D100 for me.
I rolled 8.
Okay.
Does my guidance take effect?
It does.
Oh.
So, maybe gets to add a 1d.
I'm sorry, you're hard to hear. What did you say? I get to roll a what?
You can add 1d4.
D4.
Okay.
4. All right.
So, with the previous knowledge of the southern entrance after the switchback, you do forge, and it is very hard to see. Seems that both the dragonborn, excuse me, and the scout that followed him, they knew exactly what they were doing in terms of covering their tracks. This was very difficult to find. But you were able to find it, and you do have to move. It's a very narrow passage, so you have to move single file. It's more like a crack in the mountains more than an actual trail.
Wow.
Yeah,
good eye, Ava.
Like I said, very good eye.
I'm glad you found that because I would have missed it.
And since you are moving single file, I need a marching order.
I'll go first.
Okay.
I guess I'll go second, so I'm not at the front or the back.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
They will bring up the rear. Okay, and like I said, it's less of a trail and more of kind of dips down between the rocks, and you're kind of moving kind of at a slower pace because there's a decline, but it does eventually open up to, after about 10-15 minutes or so, opens up to a larger area. Still have to move single file, but you're in less of a claustrophobic setting. It's kind of opened up a little bit.
Whew.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we just keep... Still a very perceptible trail, though, at this point, right? As it hasn't, like, opened up into some wide open area.
Correct. It's
Okay.
still kind of a smaller trail. It's not. There's a lot of overgrowth and a lot of. It's something that's. You can tell it's not a trail that's been used very much or very
Mhm.
well known.
Okay.
It's more towards. Actually, roll me a history check.
Oh, sure. 19.
Okay. You've heard of trails like these. Generally, they are used by bandits and like those that are trying to escape. How do I put this? Escape the law, or somebody who's trying, like somebody who's being pursued.
Okay.
Basically, it's ne'er do wells are use these trails a lot. How well do they do? They ne'er do well.
Nair.
I love that joke. So yeah, it's basically it's trails used by bandits and brigands and people who are being pursued and want to escape. Insert
Okay.
chaser here.
Makes sense.
You've never seen one before, but you've heard travelers come through at Atargus and people in the Iron Covenant. They talk about them all the time.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's follow it.
Okay. So you do. It does. You kind of get the general gist that you're moving kind of a southern direction, and it does kind of go deep into the mountains and kind of has a. At some points, it gets deep and then narrow, and you're able to traverse through it.
Still single file most of the way.
Still single file the majority of the way, correct?
Okay.
Because again, these aren't designed for travel; they're designed for escape.
Right.
So you're designed to move fast, and basically small groups or just one person. So eventually, you come out of this narrow bandit escape, and it does open up to an area. And it looks like you've actually come into an established trail at this point after a couple more hours, and it goes left and right.
We should look around for evidence of which way to go.
If you choose left, turn to page 28. Choose right,
Shit.
page 35.
Oh, also, is it getting dark? You were saying the scout before said it would be like sundown by the time we hit that bandit
Correct.
trail.
You have probably another hour or two before the sun has gone down.
Okay.
You've been traveling the better part of the day, probably at this point, probably 8 or 10 hours. So, yeah, it's
Okay.
getting. Sun is starting to set. You probably have about an hour and a solid hour, maybe two, of travel
Okay.
left before it gets dark.
Okay. What do you want to do, guys? Do you want to keep pressing on? Like, do we want to try to figure out the trail now, or do we want to rest here at this crossroads?
Well, I mean, how much time did he get on us? Like
I know, that's what I'm
half a
thinking.
day, right? So
Yeah, that is true. Keep pushing.
Yeah, I
No.
would.
I don't think there's any chance of us catching up unless this guy stops for a long period of time.
Yeah, I guess that's
That's
fair.
also true.
Well, I suppose the first thing we should do is look and see if we can decide which way to go at this fork. Left or right? What's it gonna be?
Let's go right.
Well, wait a minute. We
What do you
have.
mean?
We can roll.
Oh,
We,
It's just-
We can.
we
We
don't have
can
to
look.
close our eyes and start walking. We can actually look.
Is that survival or investigation?
It'd be survival. Look for
Okay.
tracks or any sort of movement or.
19 for me.
that's pretty fucking good, actually.
We can all do
Um.
fucking good, I bet. and Thor can look ahead. Have Thor scout out which one it is.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
So Talia can speak up and say that she has a spell that might help.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, let's do that.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Do the voice.
I don't know how.
Okay, fair enough.
I think that is required to cast it. Yeah, to cast spells for Talia. What are you gonna do, Ryan?
He's going to ritual cast Commune with Nature
Okay.
and find out about the terrain within 3 miles of us, prevalent peoples, and influence from other planes of existence.
Oh, wow. That's a good
Briefly
one.
become one with nature and gain knowledge of the surrounding territory. Wow, that's kind of cool. Okay, so she sits cross-legged, says, "Hey, guys, I have an idea." Sits cross-legged and kind of lays out the necessary components for the ritual. Does the ritual, and the very essence of nature kind of permeates her body. And what 3 facts would you like to know about the area?
Um, well, like I said, terrain and bodies of water,
Okay.
and specifically like in each of the directions of the fork.
Okay.
Prevalent peoples and influence from other planes of existence.
Okay. 3 miles. Okay. Okay. For terrain and bodies of water, she's able to determine that the path to the left begins to climb in elevation. Not sharply, but it does. Before it kind of for the first 3 miles after 3 miles, it begins to get a higher elevation. To your right, it begins to kind of level out. There's a slight decline in elevation, but mostly stays correct path. There is hints of a river to the south, or to the right. Excuse me. You're traveling south, so that'd be to the east. Hang on. Okay. No, I'm sorry. To the right, there's a river that's going west. In terms of prevalent people, there are scouts that are moving away from you in both directions. And you don't. Oh, influence from other planes. You wouldn't travel that far. Nothing. No influences from other planes in either direction.
Okay. I will have her relay this to everybody, I guess.
Okay.
To the left, it goes up. To the right, it goes down and towards the river.
Well, that was.
Well, if he's smart, he's going towards the river.
Unless they have some kind of like fortress or something in the mountains.
Right.
True.
Did I notice anything with my 19 survival?
Oh yeah. I did notice that there are tracks going both directions. Looks like boot marks.
Okay.
And let's see, he was on. It looks like there were. It's really weird because they're deep horse tracks, and then they kind of go further to the right, or I'm sorry, further to the left, and they seem to be not as deep. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm. So, not as deep to the left.
I mean, we can have Thor, at least fly down towards the water and see if he can see anything.
It's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm
Right.
kind of leaning in the guy probably went to the left into the mountains, but
Yeah, it seems that way.
Probably.
But yeah, it is worth checking out the water over there. If Thor can fly over and scope it out quick.
I think so.
Okay.
What do you want me to roll?
Roll another. Roll another. Are you looking for something specifically, or just in general? Or just looking for somebody in general? Like, are you specifically looking for the dragonborn? Are you looking for just signs of life, signs of people? What are you? What's the aim of the search? I guess it'll depend on what
I
roll
mean,
you
to see
roll.
if it's the Dragonborn, I guess, that went that way, but he probably wouldn't be just hanging out at the water. So I guess any signs of life,
Okay, that'll be a
human life, I should say,
sure
or not.
humanoid. Sure, it's something
Yeah.
unnatural. Well, I mean, as unnatural as it would be in nature. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me. Okay. He does. Thor picks up a couple. Looks like one of the scouts is. It looks like he broke for the evening. Looks like he's setting up camp right by the river. And he does pick up. He does make a kind of a lazy pass, and does look like the scout that's to the left. Looks like he's setting up some sort of a hammock or some sort of something in a tree, kind of to mask. Looks like he's setting up for the night too. Doesn't see any other any other signs of something that's not indicative or indigenous to the forest or to the mountain, I guess.
What do you guys think? Should we go ahead and head towards then? Sounds like it's pretty much just the scout. I mean, the with the other thing, but it doesn't really seem like it would be uh Dragonborn necessarily.
Yeah, I mean, let's head on to the left, right? Maybe we can at least catch up to that scout before it's dark.
yeah, I think that's the best thing to do.
Okay, so you turn
Right.
yourself to the left, and you travel for the better part of an hour, and you start to kind of lose light. You see the sun setting, and you don't see any signs of anyone. Oh no, I'm sorry, you do. It looks like one of the scouts. Let's see, does not hear you approaching. Because he is transfixed and setting up a. You do kind of see there's a branch. It's covered pretty well, but there's a branch that kind of comes off one of the trees high up in a tree, and it looks like he's affixing some like a hammock to the branch, kind of testing its weight.
Well, again, I want to call
Mhm.
out before we get too close. Don't want to scare this guy out of a tree.
He looks and he kind of pokes his head through the tree and says, "Well met, traveler."
We're scouting, much like you, looking for this dragonborn.
Ah, bastard.
Yeah. Any signs of him?
Afraid not. I did hear, kind of through the chain, that the scout chain, that there was a loose horse several further up in the trail here. I didn't think I'd make it by dark. I figured I'd go see if I can hunt him down in the morning.
Well, travelers, do we want to stop or do we want to go further on?
Well, I mean, I don't think we're going to catch up to him, unfortunately. So, we could stop for a short amount of time to at least get a few hours of rest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm good with that.
probably best to sleep.
Do you mind if we rest here with you?
Oh, not at all. I'm actually going to be he kind of motions to me. I'm going to be up here. Just natural hazards of the job. I prefer to sleep in sleep elevated, but feel free to share the side here. Plenty of room.
All right, thank you. You guys
I'll,
want to sleep in the trees?
Well, I can just cast hallucinatory terrain and create a bunch of natural-looking terrain around us.
Oh, does that stay up if you're asleep even?
It lasts for 24 hours.
That's cool.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, we could do that.
Do it.
Yeah, I'll just do that and just make more like look like it's just kind of like an embankment or something that goes up towards something, and so it just looks as natural as possible.
Okay. Roll me a 1d100. Okay. You're able to do the components of the spell, and it to the two of you, other than well, I guess they would see the illusion because they'd see you cast it. It feels like the spell works.
Awesome.
Sweet. I can take first watch. If you guys want to sleep.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the three of you set up camp. February, you kind of put your back to the tree that the ranger is sleeping in. He seems pretty secure in his little treetop hammock there. He does set up a few kind of alerts, but nothing magical. It's kind of a natural alert system. Kind of put your back to the tree and just kind of wait. Roll me a perception check.
Sure. $14.
Okay. Do you guys have a fire going, or are you guys just in darkness? I forgot to ask.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's some good question.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
say
I have eyesight in the dark, so it doesn't affect me really.
I mean, you all have dark vision. I just didn't know how you guys.
I'm gonna say
something I should have asked before.
with the scout hiding up in the tree, I'm gonna say we didn't make a fire.
Okay, he appreciates that. Okay, you hear kind of some hell, I don't know what sleeps in mountains, but small mountain critters.
Stuff.
I don't know. I was gonna
Okay,
say crickets, but that's not really something that hangs out in the mountains. But thank you.
Oh, there it is.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Do you
Nice.
have scrabbling critters? But so yeah, and your watch passes without incident.
Okay, cool. Who's up next? Ava. Am I waking you up, or am I
sure.
waking up Vonde?
Oh, I mean, I can do it. That's fine.
You can do it. I don't mind.
Ava, you're up. I'm gonna go to sleep.
All right.
Okay.
Me to roll perception.
Yes.
And that is bad. Bad. Sorry. I was really tired still.
Yeah, you still kind of shaking off the groggy a little bit. Don't hear anything. Don't see anything.
Okay.
My turn.
Well, I mean,
Sure.
if you guys want to do, usually it's two shifts, but you can do 3, sure.
Oh, I don't care. Whatever works.
It's up to you guys.
We'll just do 2.
Okay. So the 4 of you wake up and have a new day. Doesn't look like anything. You didn't hear anybody come through. Don't hear anybody coming through.
Well,
Okay, let's go ahead and start hiking.
lead the way.
Yeah. We'll try to give Ava guidance for her to help find the path.
Okay. Roll me a D100.
E100, really? Wow.
No, Vonde.
Oh, I was like, whoa, what? Okay. Sorry, just kidding.
Jokes. Okay. You feel the magic flow through you, and Ava, you do have guidance cast on you.
Ooh, okay. Need me to roll perception?
Roll a survival check for me.
Survival.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You're able to pick up the. I mean, the trail only goes one way, so you do find evidence of previous travelers and the same kind of hoof prints that Feb said that she had detected earlier.
There was definitely, this is interesting that there's hoof prints here. Not saying that people don't come through here, but we are headed towards the mountains, and that does seem like weird that somebody would be riding a horse.
I mean, it gets you through them faster.
True.
True.
So, you can travel. You can travel down the path you You taking?
All right, let's go.
Following you.
All right. So, Ava.
Do what? Did someone just say something?
Oh, just that we're following Ava.
Okay.
Are you okay with just following me down the path, or?
Yeah. Yeah, let's just keep doing that.
What's up?
I mean, I
What's
could
up?
check with Thor too, since we are, excuse me, are a ways in.
Well, yeah, why don't you do that? So somebody is talking to me in my head, and I don't think I'm going crazy.
What are they saying?
What, dude?
What are they saying?
Maybe it's a magical. Maybe it's your magical. Remember, I had that magical boyfriend that was part of the sword.
You still do, don't you?
I think we let the guy loose. I was pretty sure we let his spirit free.
Vonde, what's the voice saying, man? What's going
Yeah,
on?
man. What's going on?
It just wants to know if I'm feeling weird. Hmm.
And are you feeling weird?
Well, I am now.
Yeah, I bet. Feels pretty fucking weird. Has it been going on for a while, or did it just start?
Like, just now?
You think that means we're going in the right way?
I have no idea.
Is it a familiar voice? Is this a voice you've heard before?
I think so.
Is it the kid that you keep having dreams about?
No, it's not that.
Okay.
Just have Thor find her thing.
Have Thor go search? Okay.
Yeah, well, I try to remember this fucking command.
Command? All right, Garrett, what do you want me to roll for Thor? Perception again?
Again, it depends on if you're looking specific or general. Because if you're looking. Good.
Well, I mean, God, I can only imagine that it's the dragonborn that's like talking to him in his head, right, Ava? I am Ava. Jesus, February.
Wow.
Fuck, sorry. Right, Ava?
Oh.
Now I'm talking to myself.
Now
Right,
who's
God.
crazy?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not the Dragonborn.
Okay, so who's talking to you? Do you know their name?
I think it's that other, that person that I had to help for, my patron.
Oh.
Remember we had to steal that shit from the elves, and we met up with her.
Yeah.
What does she have to do with the dragonborn, though?
I don't think she has anything to do.
Yeah, I think it's just like a coincidence. Is she like close by, or is something fucked up happening
That's
to
what
her?
I'm wondering.
Oh, because she's also associated with your patron, right?
Yeah,
So is her magic getting fucked up too?
yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
Is she in a position where she needs help? Like, do we need to go? Do we need to ditch this and go? Seems weird to do right now, but
Hmm. Okay, so what, so I'm at, excuse me. So what does she want or to be watching out for?
I think you cut out there.
Oh, sorry. What does she want Thor to watch out for?
Oh, you're talking to, sorry to say something.
You know, let's just have him do a general. We'll just
Okay.
have him do a general.
All right, go ahead and roll a. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me. Still kind of
7 it is.
still kind of early yet. It's hard to.
You getting any more messages there, Vonde, or voices calm down?
She's still talking to me, but she doesn't seem to know what's going on.
Oh. So she's not like in immediate danger or anything. She's just confused about the magic thing.
Yeah, I think so, but maybe she can help us somehow.
Okay.
You know, multiple people tracking them down.
Yeah, I mean, you ask her what she can do as far as this dragonborn, and then perhaps, I mean, I don't want to be indebted to someone. Ugh, that's the worst. But guess we could help her out if we needed to.
Well, she's not asking me to do anything this time, thankfully.
Yet.
Well, I mean, I suppose it's better than just wandering aimlessly through the mountain paths. Where's she at?
I don't know.
Is this a one-way communication?
Just in your head. Okay, cool.
It's slow.
Hmm.
But it's not, I mean, is the talking gonna hinder you at all in trying to go after this dragonborn?
No, I can think and walk at the same time, I think.
All right.
What was that?
Oh, I pulled up a list of text commands and I'm just fucking around with them.
Oh. It's one of those things that you think you see out the corner of your eye, but it's like. So. That's cool. Okay, so what's the plan?
Oh, that's really cool. Sorry.
Yeah, what is the plan now? Vonde, what do you want to do about this voice in your head?
Well, now she's saying she wants me to go to the Feywild, and I don't know about all that.
She say where that's located?
Not here.
Yeah, yeah, definitely not here. I mean, that tracks with your dream you had, right? Didn't we determine that was in the Feywild somewhere?
Yeah, for sure it was for him.
Um, let's go. What do you say?
All
Yeah,
right,
let's
so
keep walking for now.
Does she have a way for us to get into the Feywild?
I gotta look what these commands are. That's kind of cool. Okay, so the four of you continue on your journey
it's really cool.
Down the mountain path.
And she wanted me to saying to go back to Sagewick, but I think that's all the way at the far like eastern. That's over by Donuman. That's a very long ways away. So
Well, we do have a friend with an airship.
We do, but do we have a way of getting a hold of him?
Yeah, I could use sending to talk to him. If that's where we need to go. And it sounds like it is.
I mean, maybe I had that dream thing that looked like it was in the Feywild, but I figured the Dragonborn would have some way to get there here. Unless he's
Yeah.
going all the way across the entire mountain range.
Yeah, I mean, who knows what kind of magic these people have access to, right? Like, I can cast sending and see if Rufus can pick us up at the end of this trail. If we want to keep following it and see if there's maybe a portal or something at the end of this. Is that even a thing?
What's that?
Is that is that even a thing? Like just an open portal somewhere?
An open portal? Just
Yeah,
just
like
randomly hanging out in the Blackspire Mountains. Sure, yeah, that's
well, I
Yeah,
mean, like
there is because there was one we found one back when we were doing that stuff. You might not have been with us, Fab. I don't.
yeah, I don't think I was for that one.
But like I said, that's far away.
I mean, like, mechanics wise, crossing into the Feywild, what is that exactly? Is it a gateway or is it like a spell that gets cast? How does that work?
well. Hmm. Ooh. Roll me a history or Arcana check.
Okay.
Same DC, different results.
I think I'm garbage at both of them.
You're like, I think I'm garbage at both.
Yeah, I'll try history.
Okay.
It's +1 either way, so 6.
Okay. um, it depends. It could. There are natural gateways to different realms or different different planes of existence. But you also there are also magics that you can move to different planes at will.
Okay.
It's a high level of magic, but it can be accomplished with the
Okay.
with right materials and right setup and things like that. There's requirements, but it can be done both ways.
Got it. Okay.
Not easily, but it can be. And the portals between not just the Feywild, but different the different planes of existence. There's certain criteria that have to be met to access them. A lot of them are done. They're discovered accidentally.
Oh, okay.
But once you figure out what it is, then you can use that criteria to move to that plane from that location.
Okay. Makes sense. So, what do you guys want to do?
I mean, we kind of made a promise that we would go after this dragonborn, but I also don't know what the whole, like, I don't understand what the whole voice in the head thing is going on either.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that either.
I say we keep trying to
too far away.
Yeah, like we have to get across the continent essentially, right? If we would go that way.
Practically.
It's not relatively close for sure.
And if we leave now, we're really going to lose track of the dragonborn and we're not going to know where they're going at all.
Well, we currently don't really know where he's going at all.
Right,
You know.
but we're still at least we're only maybe a day, 2 days out, you know?
Right, potentially.
Unless, of course, they know how to use like a portal.
Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, we don't know what they're capable of truly, magic-wise. They could have, in theory, they could have the ability to cross into the Feywild at almost any point, right? Like, they could have trinkets,
Yeah.
they could have spells.
Yeah. Oh, I just thought of something terrible.
Uh-oh.
Could
What you
beg
got?
fucking Quentin Andrews to see if he could take us there.
Hey, there are worse things to do, right?
But I mean, even just getting to him would even have to come here, probably, because getting to the Citadel would be just as hard as getting to Sagewick.
Right. Well, and also, who knows if his magic is even going to work.
Yeah, that's a good point. So,
Right, I'm down with whatever.
What if we, I can, how about this? I'll contact Rufus, see if he will pick us up with the airship. In the meantime, I mean, it's going to take him a while to get here because I don't know where he's at. And in the meantime, we can keep following this trail.
Okay with that.
What do you think about that?
might as well.
Because
I mean, at this point, we don't really have another option other than staying where we're at.
Right. And he could get us to, what is it? Sagewick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Faster than we could travel ourselves.
True. Okay,
Okay.
let's do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to cast Sending and communicate to Rufus that we would like to be picked up and taken to Sagewick. I'm guessing I need to roll a D100.
Why?
No, I don't have to?
No.
For,
Why
for casting Sending?
No.
Okay, cool. Oh, that's right. Right. Okay. Yeah, I do that then.
So you cast Sending. What is your message to Rufus? 25 words or less.
25 words. Let's see. And he can respond right away, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to. How do I tell him where we're at? Is there? Oh, Vonde, you could send up like some kind of flare type thing, right? Something he could see from
Flare?
the sky, or
I
like
can I can make an illusion of something that's technically natural but doesn't belong here.
okay, like a big giant tree or something
Yeah, or a
that he could see from
volcano,
the sky.
or
Okay,
or
sweet.
a
A
jungle.
volcano in the middle of the mountains. I mean,
Yeah,
okay,
the
yeah.
snow-capped mountains. Yeah, something that you wouldn't see here.
Yeah, something that would be like
Palm
super
tree.
obvious. Okay, here we go. Hey, cutie.
I love it. I love it.
Can you pick us up in the Blackspire Mountains? That's 12. Take us to Sagewick. 16. Look for volcano.
19. Okay. Technically, Sagewick is one word, but you didn't know that. That's fine. 19. 19 or 20,
Okay.
whatever.
Okay.
The answer comes almost immediately.
Wow.
Fucking thirsty.
Work them feminine wiles. Aw, shucks, Red. Yeah, I can come pick you up. Give me a day or so. Might take a minute. That's it.
Awesome.
Eh.
He'll be here in a day or two. So that gives us time to search more if we want to.
Well, I mean, we don't have anything else to do.
Right.
Let's go a searching.
We're just kind of
That's
hiking in the
right.
mountains.
Let's go for a walk.
Go ahead and roll. Okay, so you guys walk for. I guess you guys have been walking this entire time. Been walking for about 3 or 4 hours. Anybody who would like to track will make a survival check for me.
Okay.
All right, I'll go ahead and do that. Wow, my rolls have really sucked today.
Okay. Feb, you're able to pick up the horse tracks a little bit more prominently. It looks like they're fresher than they were yesterday,
Okay.
but still kind of headed down the same direction. They haven't really deviated from the path. Looks like it's just kind of moving down this trail.
Okay.
And you also see evidence of fresh boot marks.
Oh.
And that's pretty much it. Just recently, everything is several days old.
Okay. I relay that information to my friends,
Okay.
and I am assuming we just keep walking, following the trail.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you travel further down the trail. Another couple hours, probably 6-8 hours into the day.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody roll a perception check for me.
Oh no.
I guess it'd be a group perception check, so that's...
You want me to roll Talia's too?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay, she's actually very good at this.
She is
Nice.
very good at this.
Oh, it shows up as me. Great.
That's okay. As long as it was her.
Yeah, that was hers. She has a +7.
Jeez. Okay, so collective of 54. 54. Okay. So I think separately be 13 and a half. Okay, so the four of you are moving down the trail and turn around the corner, and you're met by the ranger that you saw last night with a drawn short bow. This is... Oh! And kind of releases the tension. I didn't know who was creeping up on me. Sorry about that. I was tracking that goddamn horse. I don't know where it went. I think it went wild.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
kind of following it too.
It's a damn thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. Any signs of that dragonborn from a few days ago?
No, I haven't seen anything, unfortunately. But it doesn't mean it's not there. I just haven't been able to find anything. Bass is pretty good at covering his trails, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Fuck this guy.
Fuck this guy. I agree.
Well, we're gonna head on down the path.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay a minute and probably break for quick bite here. Kind of sits down off the trail next to on a rock and kind of breaks open his pack and starts pulling out some sort of hardtack.
Nice. Enjoy that. Keep looking up in the sky, waiting for a Rufus's airship to kind of glide overhead.
Well, it hasn't been a day yet.
Yeah, it hasn't been a day yet, has it?
It is not. I mean, you haven't even been done with this day yet.
Let's say we fast track this whole process a little bit. Can we sleep through the next 2 days?
So you yeah, we can accelerate the hike here a little bit. Okay, so you guys for the next couple of days sleep and you're just not finding any evidence of actually roll me a survival check, anybody.
Sure.
Gonna do it? I'll do it too,
Yeah, sure,
just
I'll
in
try.
case.
I got 10.
I'm sure yours will be.
I only have +3 in that, so.
I
In
love
theory, you should be better at that than me.
I love how everybody
I
in this
mean,
group
I am.
I love how everybody in this group, they are not good at what they're like their designated like class.
They should be good
Hey,
at.
I'm good at what I'm supposed to be good at.
That's
like,
true. You do nail the. Yeah, you do.
like Laura's worse at survival than Aaron is. Aaron's not good at religion. Brian's
Nope.
not good at arcana. I I think Crystal is good at nature, but like it's just funny.
Why
to
would
me.
I be good in Arcana? That's an intelligence skill.
You're the freaking magic user.
I'm a charisma caster.
Anyway, no, I totally get it, but like the things you're stereotypically supposed to be good at, nobody is. Anyway, so the two of you, you don't pick up any tracks during the day. You do actually, around day 2, catch up with this fucking horse that everybody keeps trying to track down and loosely talking about. You finally do catch up with it at one point. It is grazing in this. The trail kind of opens up into a valley, and it seems to be grazing with just other mountainous, mountain creatures. Other herbivores, I guess. Deer and goats and stuff. Rams.
Cool horse.
Yep, cool horse. It is actually, point of fact, it is actually the horse that the dragonborn was riding at the Citadel.
Oh, I'll check it out. See if it's got anything like. Does it have saddlebags or?
Oh no, it's been completely stripped of everything.
Okay, cool.
This is just a horse that's roaming wild.
Okay.
All right. Be free, horse.
Do your horsey things.
Yeah.
Go on and horse around.
All right. Anybody who would like to roll a perception check for me? I guess that would include Thor, because he's up in the sky.
Oh, yeah. I'll include him too. His perception is pretty decent. Well, it's supposed to be.
Okay. Feb and Thor, you hear this kind of a loud rumbling, and all of the creatures that are grazing in the meadow, they start running, not towards you or any sort of like, but running away from the direction of the sound.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not good at all.
And the only person that would hear it would be Thor and Vonde. It's not like super loud, but it's definitely kind of above you.
There's some kind of rumbling from up above, guys. I think I don't know, what does a landslide sound like? And,
Okay. It's not a landslide.
Hmm.
It's
Well, it's got to be Rufus. Volcano
Oh.
time.
Could be.
Okay.
volcano time. That's
First, I'm
volcano
gonna cast Gift of Alacrity on Feb, just in case.
What's that?
Gives you plus 1d8 to initiative rolls for 8 hours.
Okay, cool.
And okay, I guess I'll cast hallucinatory terrain. This takes 10 minutes though.
Okay, I'm gonna need
So
one.
please make
I'm
sure
gonna-
there's no.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, everyone just make sure that there's no actual like landslide.
We'll
need
keep
a-
an eye out.
I need a 1d100 for both. Okay.
Okay, so I guess that's for the Gift of Alacrity because that's the first one.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Both of them work.
Yay! So after 10 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
we have an illusionary volcano.
Giant volcano. And
It's only 150 feet tall.
It's only 150 feet tall. Okay.
Only.
So like, I don't know, 10, like almost 11 stories.
I mean, that's kind of small for a volcano.
Okay, that's fair. So the sound does get louder, and it is right above you, and it is in fact Rufus's airship.
Sweet.
And let's see here. Okay. It's a little bit difficult for him to land, but you watch it kind of circle a couple times and kind of make a lazy, almost a spiral, and eventually does land in the valley.
Rufus. Hell yeah, dude.
After calling him sweetie,
Cutie.
Yeah.
cutie,
Oh, no,
whatever.
he-
Yeah.
Cutie. I jump on board.
Bing!
Nice
Rufus
flying,
will
baby
remember
cakes.
What's ahead?
I said I jump on board. Nice flying, baby cakes, and I flex at him.
I love it, Red. I love
I
it.
know you do. Let's go, gang. I'm fucking tired of walking in these mountains.
Yeah. I guess let's go. Do you know where Sagewick is?
I'm gonna be real with you, Vonde. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
You
All
gotta
right.
tell him how to get there.
Well, I don't know how to get there from here, but it's like at the eastern edge of the mountain range, I think. Kind of north of Donyaman.
All right, I can get you there. Donnyman's not too happy with people violating airspace, but I can probably get you around there.
Oh, it's not in Donyaman. Don't go to Donyaman.
No,
It's
no,
like,
I mean above
Yeah.
their in their airspace. Like above their kingdom. They get real itchy, but I can probably avoid them. If you want to go north of that, I can probably set you up at that.
yeah, it's somewhere over there,
All right, well, hell, let's go.
I think.
And the airship kind of lifts off the ground and kind of angles like a really sharp angle, and then makes almost like a reverse spiral, and it is up in the air. And you see, for the first time, that you're actually, you're not actually far from Donyaman, or from from Atatargus. You made some good time, but from up here, you're like, God, we didn't make any fucking progress.
Yeah.
Yeah, going on foot through the mountains is slow.
Yeah, sucks.
I don't recommend it, so I got an airship. All right, here we go. And it kind of steers to the east and goes along, and pretty soon you start seeing to the right the kingdom of Donyaman. All right, well, I'm north of Donyaman. Where the hell am I going now? Oh wait, hang on. And he banks it to the left, and right at the almost like the coast of Triamore. It goes a little bit north, and
Well, it's like along the eastern edge of the mountain range. I don't know. I've only been there once. It was some kind of like grove or something. Ava, you were there.
okay. So Feb, make a wisdom save, and then Brian, make one for Talia as well.
Ooh.
Actually, no, all of you make wisdom saves. Sorry.
20.
Oh, okay. I'll make my own first.
So then, I'm sorry. Hang on. Before you do, Ava and Vonde make it with advantage.
Ava, sorry.
Make your
wait.
wisdom save with advantage,
Oh, okay.
and Vonde.
Okay, there's my wisdom save.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm getting it.
Okay.
And here is Talia's.
Okay. So as he's moving up in the North Mountains, Vonde and Feb. And Feb is kind of a weird thing for you because you have never experienced this before. You've been on the other end of it, but not this end. You watch this kind of as the airship is kind of cruising. It kind of has almost like a kind of like heat coming off of off the asphalt, kind of that real wavy kind of heat.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, just this grove of trees just emerge from like nowhere, like seemingly nowhere, because it was just a valley as far as you can see, along the keeping Blackspire Mountains to the left and to the ocean to the right, and you kind of wavy lines, and then just boom, this grove of trees with this humongous tree in the center of it just appear, seemingly out of nowhere.
Shit.
Oh, and by the way, the airship is aiming right for it.
Yo, Rufus, watch out, man.
What the hell? What are you
There's
talking
trees
about?
in front of us.
I don't see
You
shit.
gotta
What
stop.
are you talking about? It's just ground.
Okay, it's an illusion. You gotta stop. Stop right here. Just stop.
Well, shit. And kind of cranks the wheel over, and it makes a sharp bank. And eventually, kind of circles and sets down, probably 15 feet from it.
Whew. That's some good flying.
Well,
I slap him on the butt.
winks at you, give you that hey girl.
All right. Okay. So Vonde and I are the only ones who can see the trees currently.
Correct. For Ava and Talia, they're like, what the fuck? We don't see. I mean, there's nothing there.
It's like right here. It's fine.
They have to touch it. Like, can I lead them up to it and make them touch the tree?
Well, it's less of a tree and more of like it's a grove of trees. So there's a huge tree in the center of it, and then surrounding the tree is several, like a ring of trees.
Right, but if I take them up to touch one of the trees they currently can't see, does that fix it for them in their head?
Roll me an Arcana check.
Okay, that's not gonna go well.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes, you know illusions. If someone were to physically interact with an illusion, as long as there wasn't any sort of abjuration magic on it, they would be able to see it for what it is.
Okay.
Or what
I'll
it is
do
not,
that
I
then.
guess.
Yeah, Vonde, let's help them out here.
Yeah,
and I'll lead.
Just walk this way slowly, and you will see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I make sure Rufus gets out too, so that he can fly out safely. Rufus, come check this shit out. It's gonna blow your mind.
Well, Red it already is, but you already done blow my mind for the day.
Yeah.
So
Be careful. There's one right in front of your face. But just put your hand out. There you go.
And he touches it, and Ava, you watch, and Talia watches as well. They place their hands on one of the grove of trees, and it's just like it shimmers, and then you just trees out of nowhere, just boom. And then Rufus just kind of takes a step back and says, well, you weren't wrong about that, Red.
Like I said, good flying.
Anyway, it's enough for me today. I don't think I'm gonna go home and get drunk.
All right, thank you, Rufus.
It's blow my mind. And he kind of heads back to the airship.
All right. Okay, so.
Okay.
Now where?
The four of you enter into between one of the trees, the clumps of trees, and standing next to this tree is huge. I mean, it's probably 40. I mean, this is an old tree, like 40, 50 feet tall. It's huge, and next to it is Ava and Vonde. You recognize Morgan. She is another. She's another warlock. And Feb, it's a female, probably around the four of your age. Long black hair. She has a She's wearing a pendant, and she looks Caravassian.
Okay.
I would also ask Vonde, like, have you had any more, like, intrusive thoughts? What's going on?
I wouldn't put it like that, but no. Just
Just what you cut out.
just she was just talking to me in my head.
Okay.
Well, let's see what she's got to say outside of your head.
That would be nice. Hello.
I apologize for intruding on your thoughts and your journey. I didn't know where you were, but I've had a strange vision. I made my way here and found my magics weren't working like they should.
Yeah, we've been having some of that off and on for a while now.
What kind of visions did you have?
Well, it was I recognized them, and I'm sure Vonde recognizes them as well, as visions from the patron. I don't. It was a vision where there was me and him and several of I'm assuming fellow acolytes. We were surrounded in a grove. I think it was the Tatiana's throne room. And this, you said there was a boy. There was a boy there. And it's hard to describe. She was there, and then I would almost say like she exploded, like she just disintegrated.
Oh, I didn't see any exploding. I mean, that can't happen anyway, right?
It shouldn't.
I mean, if it did, there wouldn't be a Feywild to go to, right? How that works.
Well, the plane still exists when the royalty does not. She is not the only royalty, and there's different courts within Feywild, but it would definitely upset the balance.
Okay, but I can still cast magic, so
As can I, but I mean, it seems like it's getting more and more difficult for me to do the more I do it.
Like you only have so much stored up.
It's not like that. It's more like you feel disconnected. It gets. It's an interesting feeling. It's more like, like you're climbing a mountain, and it gets harder. The incline gets steeper and steeper. And the four of you kind of not instantly recognize this, but kind of get a sense of what she's trying to communicate, because it felt similar to your disconnect on the Atoll of Grinnell, where you kind of had that. You felt like you weren't necessarily. It wasn't like a battery situation. It was more like your connection to the weave was fuzzy, I guess, for lack of better phrasing. Like it was hard. It was almost trying to like grasp the weave to cast magic. And the way she's describing this is a little bit different, because yours was like a severance, and it's almost like a light, being turned off and on. Mm-hmm. What she's describing here is more like it takes more energy to access. It takes more effort to access the weave of magic.
Interesting.
Well, it sounds like we need to head to the Feywild.
Okay.
That's where I saw the first.
Yep.
Let's do it.
We can do that here, right?
Yes, this tree, it will. I know the incantation to access the Feywild. I've been there before.
Do you want to come with us?
Absolutely, I do.
All right.
I cannot access. I think the closer we are to the Vonde and I are to the Feywild, it will be easier for us to access our magics.
Oh, I mean, mine's been fine, but yeah, closer we get, the better.
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah,
well.
let's go.
So she takes a piece of fruit from one of the trees, breaks it open, and she has both halves in one hand and begins to make sigils and markings, and the kind of this oblong doorway, almost like like an eye opening, kind of like a eye opening vertically. And then you look at the other side, and it's definitely a different world or a different realm or plane of existence on the other side of it. And
So
you can get us back, right?
there are many portals and access points. I've been there and back many times.
Okay.
And she kind of tosses the fruit down.
So I turn
and
to my 3
disappears
companions.
in the portal.
What's up, Ava?
Yeah. So remember how I had that voice, quote unquote, in my head, but it was like my sword talking to me.
Yeah.
And he was looking for his lost love.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the same symbol on her pendant that's on his gravestone, remember? Saw that weird, like, marking on his gravestone.
I thought that woman was like that was married by like someone else. Like she married someone else or something.
Yeah, and it was bad. It's bad news bears. I thought we totally exorcised this guy, this sword boyfriend thing. Yeah, he claims it's his lost love. Should I say something? I mean,
maybe.
Well, let's go with her first before this portal potentially closes.
all right, let's all hop in.
And
But
then
just a heads up.
Okay.
And I jump into the portal.
Okay.
I will walk through the portal.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. So the 4 of you walk through the portal and enter into a world that's not as bright as well, Vonde is the only one that saw it, but Morgan is kind of checking out the foliage and things, and this is not right. It's dull, and to you it's still pretty bright. It's definitely not the day glow colors that Vonde saw, but it's still pretty bright.
Something feels off, like the magic's waning.
Something feels very off. And she's kind of like looking into the sky and kind of looking around and...
I'm gonna turn to her and be like, "So, where did you say again that you hail from? Like,
I didn't.
how did you here? What's going on?
How did I get here? I walked.
Yeah, but like, how did you get into this whole thing? Like,
I'm not sure I understand the question.
just making friendly chit chat.
I understand, but it's... You mean become a warlock? Or become... I don't understand what you're trying to ask me.
I mean,
Show her your sword, Ava.
I got this really cool sword. Do you want to see it?
It looks great.
Do you want to touch it? It's. I mean, just like hold it. Just hold it.
Ava, you
It's
can't just go
really
around
fun.
asking
It's a
touch
fun sword. What's that?
You can't just go around asking people to touch your sword.
I mean,
it-
I already have a weapon, and she flicks her wrist, and this like a scimitar appears in her hand. I mean, I can touch your weapon if you'd like me to. I mean, and she snaps.
Yeah.
And it
Can I just
disappears.
touch yours and you can
it
touch
was-
mine, and then
She kind of
hey,
backs away and
Morgan?
puts her hands up. I don't know what's happening here. I just came to see what's going on in the Feywild.
I'm just trying to be friendly. That's all. That's all.
Normally, I'm not the one who solves the awkward situations, but Abdul Halim's spirit is trapped in this sword.
What do you
I'm
know?
gonna turn to Fem and be like, "Thought we were gonna be subtle about this."
What do you know
You are
of
being
Abdul? And her
um,
her expression is like 180, like she is. Make an insight check for me.
sure.
Okay.
23.
It's a mixture of. Like first, it was confusion and kind of like, okay, this is awkward. This is, you guys are fucking weird, and it's complete 180. And it's anger, confusion, but different. It's less. It's not awkward confusion. It's more of like, what the fuck did you just say?
Mhm.
And more just a hint of fear.
We came across the sword just out of sheer luck, honestly. We found it in a shipping container, but we have discovered that Abdul's soul has been trapped in this sword, presumably by the soldier that he was investigating at the time he was killed.
The general.
Yes.
I was to be wed to him.
Yep, we know. Do you want to hold the sword? Hold it out towards her.
Oh my god.
She takes it from you. Do you wish to unattune to the sword?
Oh,
Okay.
I love that sword.
Okay.
God damn it! I guess, yeah.
Okay.
I like that sword. It was my magical sword.
I know, but you never used the magic in it.
Yeah.
It's true, but it was still an awesome sword.
Brian's like, yeah, he didn't actually. Actually, I think he used it once.
Yeah.
And actually, I know it was a while, so you guys probably don't remember. That's not what you found in the shipping container. You found.
Oh, that's right.
You found the sort of fiend. I think the sort of fiends or sort of something.
Okay.
You literally found this on a random roll, a random travel roll. You found it in the ground at a battle, a site of a battle.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Like literally found it in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. It was like a sword in the stone kind
Oh
of
no,
thing.
it's just
Like
literally
no one
like
else.
somebody had just like thrust it into the ground and left it.
Yeah.
And that's how you found it, like a random travel roll. But it was super random.
Yeah, give her the sword. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, she takes it and Just kind of
Twirl
walk.
of magic around him and it turns into a man. I love it. It's Disney.
No.
Right?
So she holds a sword and gives it a couple test swings and walks off a minute, kind of out of sight around the where you entered is kind of like in a valley with rock formations around, and she kind of walks behind one of them for a moment, and she's gone for a while, kind of just almost side of worrying. And she returns to it. Anybody roll an insight check for me? Anybody who wants to?
Let's see what I got for insight.
9.
Please be good, please be good, please be good.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay. Do I have any other takers?
No, I was let her do her thing.
Oh, okay. She walks back up to you, Ava, and presents the sword to you. She kind of has it laying across both of her hands and presents it to you. And you look, and it looks like she's been crying.
You okay?
I am good. There's so much vengeance in him, so much anger.
Is
I get it. I really do. I have not been back home many years. And he is not done with his quest. But he feels that you can help avenge his soul. I cannot. But you can. And she hands the sword
I
back
guess.
to you. And you can reattune to it if you'd like.
Okay. Totally going to, with a slight smirk on my face.
He would like it. He would appreciate it.
Got it back. Hey, sword boyfriend.
He's like, I cast ice, you know.
I know. I never think of that though.
Jesus.
Okay, where do we need to go now that all that is?
Now that is done, the Ava, you notice when you reattune to the sword that it is colder.
Ooh.
And look, there's a little bit of steam, but like cold steam that wisps off of it.
Ooh, that's not normal. Are you okay? I asked the sword.
I'm fine.
Are you sure? Do you want to talk this out? I feel
do
like you
not
need to
want
talk this out.
this.
Especially with you.
I mean, she's your love of your life. Well, I mean, when you weren't a sword.
No response.
Okay, well, you know where to find me.
And you look ahead, and she has like walked off. I mean, on the path that you guys are moving to.
Oh yeah, we should probably follow her.
Yeah, definitely. Let's go.
All right.
So as you're walking, you look up above your head, and there is a river that's like flowing above your head, and you look at a lot of the trees. They at the end of the branches, the branches, excuse me. They move at like odd angles. Like the branches come out of the trees in odd angles, and at the very end of them, there are like huge, almost like pom pom, rounded at the end of the branches. All the trees are like this, and
That sounds like a fungus.
they are different colors. I mean, there's pinks and blues and teals and greens and purples and all kinds of different fun colors. And you see like there in the sky, there's like jellyfish that kind of move through the sky and um, and as you walk at the end of it, there is she stands at the end of like this tall grass. It's probably knee to probably about thigh high or so. And she's just like investigating the grass, which gives you time to catch up to her.
Yeah. So is the grass normal for here?
Well, let me see. And she picks up this rock, which is kind of like this green rock, very oblong, very. You'd almost look like it'd be a good skipping rock on the water. And she picks it up, she flings it, and it skips across the grass, almost like if it was water. And every piece it hits, it sends out this bright ripple. A couple of times, skips maybe 3, maybe 4 times, and then it reaches the other side of the grass. That is normal. It is. I've dubbed it sound grass. It is it. As you move through it, when you make a sound through the grass, it makes ripples of light, and any sound that enters into the patches.
Okay.
It seems to be operating as it's supposed to.
Yeah, totally normally.
And she gives you a look like, "Don't be stupid." For here, it's normal. Nothing is normal here in terms of the material plane, if you compare it to that. Anyway, she starts to walk through the grass, and it's a lot thicker than normal grass. It's kind of not quite reed grass, but it's a thick kind of grass, and it kind of makes a shh as you walk through it, and as you do, it sends. It's kind of cool. Effect. It rings of light kind of emanate from all 5 of you as you walk through it.
That is cool.
And eventually you reach the other side, and she kind of looks and let's roll a kind of a survival check for her. Okay.
Just for her? Okay.
Just for her. I mean, you could try to navigate, but you'd be at disadvantage because you've never been here before, and it's completely different from the material plane. You're seeing jellyfish swim through the sky, you guys. It's not.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No.
Not easy. Okay. It is this way. And you kind of look down, and the river kind of takes a dive and like a descent, and then into like a riverbed. I mean, it's for all intents and purposes, there's grass on either side, and a river that runs directly through the grass, as it naturally would in the material plane. The water is not blue though; it's kind of like a pinkish red almost, and Morgan doesn't seem perturbed by this at all.
You for a second.
Okay.
Hang on a second. Let's take a break for a minute.
Okay.
All good.
All right.
I like the times that I'm like, okay, if we do 2 recordings now, we'll have like 3 weeks where we don't have to do recording. And he's like, well, how do you figure? I'm like, because we recorded 2, we put out one now, and then in 2 weeks we put out another one that we recorded already.
Right.
You know, but he doesn't get it. So then we end up where, for 3 fucking weeks or 3 months almost, where we stop it, cat, stop it. Um, where he like we both get lazy and we're both like, oh, do you want to record this week? No? Okay, yeah, you're busy. Yeah, me too. Okay, good.
Yeah, I get it. Back to the Feywild.
Back to the Feywild.
Yeah.
Is Brian here still?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, really? Okay. Wife had talked to me. We're having problems with our refrigerator, so apparently she was on the phone with one of the maintenance guys or something, and something's wrong with our ice maker. So,
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, so we're trying to figure it out. Anyway, so she wanted me to watch she restarted it, so she wanted me to see if the ice will cycle correctly.
New adulting stuff.
Right. We specifically bought a refrigerator for the ice, and it's not working. So, anyways, back to the Feywild.
Oh.
So, anyway, so you, 5 of you reach this, I don't know if it's kind of this valley that goes down lower than where you are, and Morgan be very careful. There's creatures here that are not all friendly. And she begins to kind of make her way down the embankment.
Okay. Cool. Are we heading to the throne you called it?
The throne. Yes, we are headed that way. And as she's talking, she's making her way down the. It's so basically describing a little bit for you. It's like you have the solid ground. It kind of. It's almost like a waterfall. Like it dips down, and then there's a lower area with the river and the river kind of almost the river almost falls like a waterfall, but it ends up in this riverbed.
I'm gonna ask, is this safe as I'm walking with them?
Well, I mean, you have to climb down, and she's already about halfway down the climb. It's not very deep. It's probably 5, maybe 10 feet at the most. Not a very deep embankment, but
Yeah, let's go. Climbing on down.
okay.
Yeah, I'll just keep following her.
So you do, and everybody roll a perception check for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
As you're walking, the Feb and Ava, I guess to a lesser degree, Vonde, the ground you start to feel the ground kind of rumble. Morgan doesn't seem to notice this.
I try to get Morgan's attention.
Is this normal?
What are you talking about? Nothing is normal here.
The ground is rumbling.
Yeah. There's a lot of rumbly tumblies.
And she stops and puts her hand to the ground. Oh shit! And then out of the ground, this huge creature, a worm, I guess, just explodes from the ground.
Tremors.
And I need everybody to roll initiative. Wait, hang on. Before we do that, make sure I'm on the right screen here. Okay, perfect. This is kind of where you guys are at. Let me drag your tokens on there.
Select your tokens before rolling initiative, so it goes on the token.
Thank you for the reminder.
Make sure you put your tokens on there. Or do I have to do that?
Oh.
I think you have to do that.
Okay. All right, let's do that then. We'll put you right here. Are you using Talia, Brian?
Oh, why is it I only see... Oh, okay. I was like,
Hang
why
on,
is it
give
I
me a
only see
minute.
myself?
Be
Give me a
patient.
minute.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. And then let's grab Morgan.
Don't forget Thor.
Oh, Thor. Okay, Thor came with you.
I mean, I imagine.
Okay.
Guess he could be just hanging out.
Oh, her stuff is right. So now the
There's no
the map does not line up with the grid, so it'll be kind of weird. So just deal with it.
It's not
Okay.
too off.
All right, let's roll Morgan. She's 8. Perfect. Oops. Oh, here, let me. This is the beast that exploded. Let me do his initiative real quick too. If I'll pop out his sheet, and he is. What does he roll?
So this is like a river
Cool
here?
ground.
Yes. It is like a river. I'll use the token layer for that. There we go. All right, so descending order, that would be Ava is up next. Is up first.
Okay. Now this water right here,
Mhm.
that's we can just cross over that, right? That's not like
yeah,
a giant.
It's not a super, and the water actually starts about right here-ish. Up until that point, it's dry, and then after about this point here is where the river starts to flow down from the sky, essentially.
Okay, so I will go 1, 2. Oops, sorry. 3, 4. Okay, well, I'll stop there. I wonder. Oh, I can't even. I gotta make my thing smaller. That sucks. Okay. It's probably. It's about 60. Which is like right. I think that's exactly what my crossbow is. Look here. Critical range is 20. So actually, I cannot. Oh, range is 100. Never mind.
For a crossbow?
That's what it says here. Range 100/400.
Oh, so it can go 100, but 400 at disadvantage.
Yeah.
So you can do 100.
All right. So obviously, I'm going to use my crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. So you loose the crossbow bolt, and you. Oops, why does I keep making that large? I don't want to make that large. And you pierce it right in the. There's on the body is like there's like these spikes, but there's also kind of these pustules, and you
Ew.
hit one with your bolt, and it like explodes some sort of liquid out, but you do hit it.
Grody.
Love it.
I'm going to turn the rest and go, y'all saw that, right? Ew.
Yeah, it's gross.
All right.
Yeah, I don't want to be anywhere near that thing.
My turn's over.
Okay. Feb.
I am going to cast Hold Monster.
Okay.
I believe he needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
That's actually not bad.
Is that just anything that's not a human?
It says creature,
Okay.
so
That's 90 feet, yeah.
yep. I got to beat a 15 for the saving throw.
15? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You might just do it. Let's see here. Nope, not what I want to do. There we go. And let's turn it to that. And let's see, wisdom save.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So you
Paralyzed.
release and you kind of have your hand out there, and it's shaking that you are keeping this beast at bay.
Mm-hmm. That is my turn.
Okay. Vonde.
All right. This thing looks big and scary, and
It is
I
very
don't
big and
like it.
scary.
So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move up against here, and then I'm going to cast Hex on it.
Can you map how you got to where you are from where you were?
I mean,
It sounds
right
like a weird
here, right?
request, but like show me how. Go step by step how you got there. Okay, and then to the corner.
And then diagonal.
Okay. So I want to know. All right, Hex.
Yeah, Hex. Do I need to roll for that?
You do not.
Oh, good. And since it's with a 5th level slot, 24-hour concentration. And then I will Eldritch Blast.
Let's do that one.
Oh wait, do I have advantage on that because it's paralyzed?
Paralyzed. Making me look up shit, you guys. Jesus Christ.
Pretty sure I do.
Automatically fails strength and dex. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Okay, so that would have been a 29 to hit and 8 force damage plus the 1d6 from Hex.
And any attack that hits the creature within 5 feet is a critical hit, by the way. Just saying. Okay.
Yeah. So that's 10 force damage from the first blast.
10. Okay.
Yeah. Second blast.
Nice.
Another 8.
Plus 3 more from Hex.
Okay.
And that's it.
Oh, up to a minute. Okay. Okay.
What's up to a minute?
Oh, I was looking at I was reading the description of Hold.
Yeah, the
Monster.
hold monster.
Hold monster, yeah.
Okay, Talia. Did I not put her on the? Oh, I did put her.
No,
on the
she's
board.
there.
Okay.
Yep, she's
Yeah.
there.
She's next to. Oh, she's blue, so she blends into the background. Okay.
She does.
Oh, psych. Okay.
I was just gonna have her use cantrips, but the only one she has for damage has 30-foot range.
Yeah, Thorn Whip.
Yeah.
Thus. Oh.
Does she only have specific animals for conjure animals?
I think she can conjure anything, can't she?
I think she usually uses eagles. But I think she can really use anything. Yeah.
She conjure and make herself a bottle of salt. I feel like that would. It's a worm, salt. Yeah, okay. This is more like slug-like, but
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm looking up the
You're good.
range on that is 60 feet. Okay, I guess you'll cast Conjure Animals and do a single CR2 giant boar.
Okay.
Sweet.
See if I have that. I do. Where would you like it placed?
At the full 60-foot range, so... Oh, it's not that far away. But yeah, right here.
Okay. And then, come on, roll 20.
Oh, what the
Should
fuck?
have control of it.
Okay, cool.
Got it.
And it's going to, it has to move at least 20 feet to get a tusk attack. Okay. Never mind. It's fine. It doesn't need to charge. It'll just go up to the thing and attack it with its tusks.
Okay.
Do I have a character sheet for the thing?
It should be in your journal.
Oh, there it is.
Make a dex save on it with its dex.
Oh. It needs to make a dex save?
Mm-hmm. Or dex check, I guess, whatever.
Well, it doesn't have a rollable dex save?
Just roll its dex. It should be able to just click on the... Let's see what you got here. There you go.
So 6.
Okay. So the actually, I'll move you back right there. So when it apparates, it's almost like it's not quite sinking in water, but it's like trying to doggy paddle its way out of water when it apparates right there.
Okay. Is that like make it slower?
Yes.
Okay.
And then
Well, it has a
eventually-
40-foot speed, so...
It eventually does get out of the water, but it I would say it uses its bonus action to do that.
Okay.
Anyway, but yeah, then you can go over here. Sorry.
Yeah, so it's just going to... I think it just has one attack.
Okay.
So
Okay.
22 to hit.
So it charges and brings up its mighty tusk and hits the worm with its tusk attack.
Ew.
But it crits, actually, because it's paralyzed.
Oh, it does. You're correct.
Nice.
So that's another 2d6 plus 3. Actually, can I just click this again? Yeah.
Okay, 16.
16.
Okay, and I need it to make another dex save. Let's see if I pull that up here.
It doesn't have advantage on these, so I rolled a 2.
Correct. Okay, so it takes 11 points of poison damage after it hits the worm.
Okay.
Oh, I got a shitty roll on that. All right, so Morgan is up. Excuse me. I just want to call her Morgana. Okay. So she is going to go once, twice, 3 times.
A lady.
Hmm?
He said nothing.
Oh,
Stupid
once, twice,
song
something.
lyrics.
Yeah, 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
Sorry.
Got it. No,
My brain is broken.
That's good. That's good. That's good. I love it. Okay, so one hits. One she narrowly misses the boar, and the second one hits. That would be 19. Once twice, 3 times a lady. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, sorry.
No. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so it is going to make a a wisdom save?
Yeah, wisdom save. Got to beat a 15.
15. Oh, it's not. I don't think it's going to, but we can sure try.
Mm-hmm.
Sure not.
Nope.
And Ava, before you take your turn, I'm going right next to you. Another one emerges.
Oh shit!
Motherfucker.
It's still despite what it looks like. It's actually this portion of it here is kind of it burst out, but it's almost like it's trying to crawl out of a hole. Like it's kind of an awkward, kind of like a fish trying to get out of a hole. Ava, your turn.
All right. Well, clearly, I gotta select my person. I'm going to back the F up. I think I can at least go there. Then,
Are you disengaging?
no. Oh.
Okay.
No.
No?
I just am backing up so I can
Okay.
shoot at that one.
Are you disengaging?
Guess?
Okay.
Didn't.
The reason I'm asking you because if you don't disengage, it will take an opportunity attack on you. If you do disengage, it will take your action to do so.
Yes.
Okay.
Suppose I can't use a spell now since that was my action, correct?
Unless it's a bonus action. That's correct.
Fuck. It is not a bonus action. And I guess I'm good because I needed to back the fuck up.
Okay. So since that has... I don't know if this is going to mess it up, but maybe not. Did that put... Oh, did it put... Okay, cool. That did put 2 of them in there. Okay. I thought it was going to use the same character sheet link for both of them, but it's not. Okay. So it's the Fade Worm's turn. Cool. All right. So, how far does it move? 30 feet. Okay. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Shit.
30-esque. Let's go ahead and bite down on... Actually, no. Let's go over here. Should be closer. And it's going to go ahead and bite down on Feb.
Ah.
For a...
Yeah.
You're like, yeah?
Oh, damn.
That is... Oh, shit.
Holy shit!
Wait a minute. Hang on. 6. Wait, what? Oh, hang on a second.
That is a
The second one
lot.
critted. I think that's
That was
why
a
it's
crit.
showing
That's
up
why.
that way.
Okay, so it would only be... We'll say 37 points of poison damage. We'll use the lower numbers. That's why, because it was a crit. That's okay. Why is it going with advantage? Hang on, that's
the default for
Is it for monsters?
monsters, I think.
Okay, well, it definitely wasn't a crit, but it's 37 points of damage. Um, make a, I guess, strength or athletics or acrobatics check. Your choice.
Athletics. Oh
Okay.
shit, 11.
So it attempts to, it bites down on you, and you feel kind of the poison surge through your veins, and it basically has you in its mouth. You're
Mm-hmm.
considered restrained,
Okay.
and then you should make a concentration check on your hold monster.
Um, what is that again?
It's Constitution,
Constitution.
yeah,
Okay.
and it's half the damage or 10, whichever's greater. Oh shit, that was my mic. Okay, so this fails.
Mm.
Okay, so you are considered restrained until it's attacked or you are able to escape.
Okay.
So speaking of which, Feb, you're up.
Get the fuck out of this mouth.
Okay, roll me, I guess, strength or athletics again.
Okay, yeah, I'll do athletics again.
Okay,
14 this time.
still no.
Oh shit.
Vonde, you can, every time it's hit, you can re-roll the escape.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Do I even have anything that's not concentration that I could use to help? Not really.
Oh, okay.
No?
Okay, I'm something quick. Okay,
Ben?
I'm going to go
Okay.
ahead and Eldritch Blast the worm again.
Okay.
No longer has advantage.
Which one? The one that's next to you, or the one?
The one by the boar.
Okay.
Do either of those hit?
No, neither one of them hit.
Great.
This sucks.
Yes. Sorry, didn't mean to.
Okay, Feb, let me know if you are really messed up, because I can get you out of there if I need to.
I'm pretty fucked up. I'm in a mouth. Sucks. Real bad.
Oh, okay. Well, next turn.
We can. I mean, if you need something you want, if you have something you want to do, I mean, you can do it if you're able. I didn't mean to.
Well, I already attacked, so.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
it's
all action.
It's all
Whatever.
good. We got Morgan and Talia coming up and stuff. It's all good.
Okay,
Yeah.
so she is. We're gonna shuffle this way, and she is going to. Let me look something up just here real quick. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so she is going to go Eldritch Blast on the worm that has Feb. So she's going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay, and so for the first... Oh, that did... Oh. Why is that to me? Anyway, you guys totally missed it. She got a super big crit on the first one.
Nice.
So, Fab, I'm going to give you 4 chances to escape because it was a crit.
Ooh.
All right. That's a crit.
Boom. There you go.
I'm
so
out.
she smacks it right in the what would be its jaw, like the right below the mouth, and it just spits you right out onto the ground. You are considered prone, but you are out of the mouth.
Awesome.
And then that was, let's see, 9. A total of 8, 12, 35 points of damage. Oops. And I think that's it. Talia.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't have that much that she can do.
Can't she turn into a bear and fuck this thing up?
Like a regular bear. Not a good bear.
Not a good bear. I can't turn into any bears, man.
I get 0 bears, guys.
I got 0
bears.
I also don't want to also manage another stat block, so
Yeah, no, I get that.
I think she's gonna go down here so that she doesn't hit anybody and use Thorn Whip.
Nice.
So 14
That
to hit, I
does
guess that doesn't hit.
Not hit, correct.
Okay. The boar is going to attack again.
Okay.
Tusk attack. Wow, can anything hit?
Do we need to run away?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Okay. Feyworm. Okay, it is going to chomp on this little piggy here.
And the boar has more hit points now because I forgot that it gets extra from her class features.
Oh, from the summoning thing.
Yeah, it should have started at 52 instead of 42.
Got it. Okay. He's going to go ahead and bite down for 13. What is
Has
it?
an AC of 12, so it hits.
Okay. All right. So it takes a lot of damage.
Holy balls!
Jesus.
40. Oh, wow. That's 45 points. Jeez.
Okay, well that kills it in one hit.
It's good.
Did I mention you guys getting a lot of experience from this fight?
Only if we survive.
You don't get any experience if you die.
That's fair.
True.
Okay, Ava.
Okay. So is moving is that my action? Move and so take aim.
Moving is not part of your action, but disengaging is an action. So what that means is, if you were to move, it has the chance to make an opportunity attack against you. If
Okay.
you disengage, it does not. The difference with that is if you were to use your action to disengage, you wouldn't be able to attack. But if you just move, but it wouldn't be able to attack you if you moved away from it. If you choose just to move, you take that risk, but you can still use your action.
Okay. Well, then I am just going to go ahead and realize I'm kind of next to this guy, but I'm going to use my crossbow anyway.
Okay.
That hit.
That does not.
Shit. Well, I can't do anything else.
Okay.
So I guess I'm screwed.
So, let's see. We're gonna go. Select him real quick. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And Ava and Feb, if you'd like to take opportunity attacks against the worm, you can do that now.
Can I do that even if I'm prone?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it just has disadvantage.
It's just disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Disadvantage. No.
Nope. Laura?
Attack at this guy again.
You can attack him, yeah, because he moved out of your space.
Okay. We'll try the crossbow again. Come on, baby.
There you go.
Nice.
That will hit. Okay, Feb.
Okay. I'm going to stand up.
Okay, stand up.
That is my move action.
Oh, half
Then
your
I'm-
movement, but yeah.
Don't need to move anymore currently. And then I'm going to flame strike
Okay, flame strike.
on the bottom one down here.
Okay.
Sorry, I have the wrong thing selected.
You good? Let's see, Dex save.
Yep, dex save.
Let's see, that's 15. Oh, that saves.
Damn it!
Wow.
He still takes half damage though.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, dude. Oh, okay. Wait. Takes 46.
Yeah, it's both.
Oh, okay. All right.
46 fire, 46 radiant, so you'll take
Jesus.
half of it.
All right. Let's rock.
So 7 fire.
Okay.
Oops. And 5 radiant.
Okay.
Not as cool as I wanted it to be, but
Okay.
does any of that hurt a little extra then? Does this thing have any fucking weaknesses?
Right?
Oh, I should be checking for that, shouldn't I? No, it did not.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, and I can drink a potion as a minor action, is that right?
As a bonus, correct.
Bonus? Okay, let me see if I have a big one. I think I do. No, I have a regular one. I'll drink one of those.
Oh, a healing potion?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what, what's a regular?
2d4 plus 2.
Okay, thank you. Yay.
Okay.
Better than nothing.
That's better than that. That's 6 more than you had before.
That's right.
All right, Vonde.
Oh yeah, I just realized my big attack spell probably won't even work on these guys. So that's fun. I could drop Hex and hold Monster, I guess.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea, honestly. These things moving around is bad news.
All right. Sorry, I'm looking at ranges real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to cast Hold Monster on the Northern Worm.
Okay. Worked pretty
So
well
that's
last
a
time.
Wisdom save, DC 18.
18. Okay. Worked pretty well last time. So, what was it? Wisdom?
Yeah.
Okay. It fails.
Nice.
Okay.
Actually, it's hold. So let's use the get the net. Okay.
So no more Hex, and that's my action. Bonus action. So I'm just going to take another step this way, so I'm a little bit farther away from this other big guy. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Okay, so she is gonna. Let's see. How far does this go? Let me pull up the. Oops. Oh, definitely works. Okay. Okay, she is going to go. Oh, it works. Got her. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. And then she is going to go ahead and cast Fear on the. Worm. There we go. Okay, so wisdom save. So let's see, the worms are pretty bad at that. So, but it's going to make the save. So that's fun.
Damn it.
Well, tried. Okay, Talia. She's kind of in the kitchen right now, in the fire.
Okay. Talia is going to cast Polymorph on this thing.
Oh, okay. What is she turning it into?
I don't know, a dog.
A dog?
Something we can step on.
No, we don't want to step on it. You don't want to kill it because that brings it back.
Yeah, because it basically
A regular dog.
regular
I
dog.
see,
Okay.
I see.
What is her DC?
15 actually.
15. Okay. Wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It fails. It is.
Oh, I can't hear anything.
Can you hear this?
Literally, I see that you're trying to talk, Brian, but I don't hear anything. Does everyone else hear him?
I can hear him.
Yeah.
I don't hear you either, Aaron.
That's
Can you hear
really
me?
weird.
Okay, I'm gonna redo Discord just a moment.
Restart Discord. Yep. Anyway, so you turned it into a regular ass dog. is a cute little puppy. I feel like that's very Crystal. She would definitely turn into a rabbit or a dog, yeah. So it is a regular ass dog.
An ass dog. Oh no.
That's the worst kind. Okay, so
You
this
guys
worm-
now. That's weird.
Can you hear us? You hear us now?
Yeah, and I like how the guy is really small now. That's awesome.
Well, he's a dog, so
He's a dog now.
Oh, good.
probably morphed him into a dog. Okay, so can you put the text on that so I don't have to look it up? Okay, so it's basically if it drops to 0 hit points.
Yeah.
And that's basically it. It can attack as a dog.
It can. Yeah.
Okay. It cannot speak, cannot cast spells or any action that requires hand speech. Okay. And this is held. Right. So it just needs to make a wisdom save.
Yeah, I think it gets to save every turn. DC 18 on the hold monster.
There it is.
Shit.
Well, see, wait, how far away is that from Talia? Oh, it's like 85 feet.
What's the
It's the
Feywild?
range on Silvery Barbs has a range of 60 feet.
Oh,
Fucking
bummer.
ball sacks.
Bummer. Okay.
But it doesn't get to make the save until the end of its turn, so at
I know
least
it
it wastes.
doesn't do anything. That's it. That's its turn.
Mhm.
Ava.
Okay, I am going to use a bonus action of using Hunter's Mark
Okay.
on one that was turned into
What? Don't attack that one.
No. Yeah, no. We don't want to attack the dog now.
Oh, don't attack that one. Oh, okay,
Nope.
then I will attack him.
Okay.
It's 90 feet. That should be within 90 feet.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Where are you at?
Okay, cool.
Yes, you're 65.
Cool. Great. So I will do Hunter's Mark on him,
He is considered marked.
and then I will go ahead and go after him with my crossbow.
Okay.
My
26.
crossbow.
Okay. That hits.
Yeah.
And another pustule explodes off the body. Go and roll an extra 1d6 there for your hunter's mark. 1. Okay.
God, that's so bad.
It's okay.
All right.
All right, and I'm good.
So the Fey Worm is going to go ahead and move, and it's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Wait, but that one didn't get a turn.
Wait, what? Oh,
You're-
sorry. Oh, I mixed him up. Sorry. That's the dog. Okay, dog is going to attack. We'll just say it's a 1d4. Say 1 d20. 15.
Is that on Talia?
Yeah.
Let's see, what is her AC? Oh, her AC is 14, so that actually hits.
Shit.
So she takes 1 point of bite damage.
Okay. And
That's
she
the
is-
lowest I can do it. So.
Yeah.
So she takes 1 point of yappy bite dog damage.
Okay.
Feb.
Toggle to get
Okay.
on the con save.
What's that?
She
Oh,
has to save for.
oh shit! That's right. I forgot about that.
Oh no.
She has Warcaster, so it'll be fine.
That's
I just
advantage, yeah.
I'm trying to find where to turn on the toggle thing.
I mean, she literally has to roll above a 10.
Oh, she just has a set to query advantage, so it always asks.
Okay, perfect. Dog ain't got nothing on her. I completely forgot that was a concentration thing. I just thought the visualization was funny. All right, Feb.
Okay. Let's see. 60 feet. I need to move up just a little bit. I'm gonna move. Yeah.
Okay.
And I believe. Where did I go?
All right,
Ah, dang it.
65.
One more. Bleh, there. I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon. Let's say there,
Okay.
next to the big one up top.
What form would you like the weapon?
Just a regular mace
Regular
or hammer,
sword,
whatever I've been
okay.
using.
Let's see. Shoot. Come on, hammer. Let's go. Where do you want it? Can you ping for me?
Sure. Just right here next to the worm up top.
About right there.
Perfect.
Okay.
And then I'll attack with it as well.
Okay.
22.
That will hit.
And what does that do for damage? 1d8 plus 7. 11 damage.
Smash. Holy smokes. All right.
And that's it.
Okay, Vonde.
Well, I have used both of my spell slots, so
Perfect.
now it's just blasting time.
Okay. Now it's just blasting time. The first one hits.
All right. So that's 12 force damage.
Okay. Oh, and you dropped hex. That's right, because you're doing
Yep.
the whole monster.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's right. You only have. Oh, that's. Okay. I forgot warlocks work that way. Let's see. She is gonna go. Actually, she's not gonna move at all. She can Eldritch Blast from that far. So she's gonna go 1, 2, 3, and they all miss. That's cool. All right, Talia.
Trying to see what you can even do without using concentration. It's not much. Just afraid if that worm starts moving. And it's probably going to be moving.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be moving.
She will take the dodge action.
Okay. So it's that's advantage on.
Attacks against her have disadvantage, and
Okay.
she gets advantage on dex saves, I think.
Got it. Okay. All right. So that's that guy. Wait, what?
Okay.
It doesn't highlight it anymore. Okay. So he's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and roar intimidatingly. Ava.
Okay. I'm going to. I'm trying to pull up my spells. Sorry, it's taken a while here. I don't know why I'm clicking on it. Like froze on me. There we go. Oh, I guess. He still has the hunter's mark.
Sure does.
So I will just go ahead and shoot my crossbow at him. And
Okay. That will hit.
Nice.
and then D4 you said? Or D6?
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Okay.
Another 6. Okay.
And I'm good.
Okay. Feyworm is going to attempt another. Oops. Another bite attack. That is going to be an 8.
Yep, so that does not hit.
Unsuccessful. Just kind of kicks it away with her boot. Feb.
Okay. I'm just going to move the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Next to the worm again.
Oh, here. Oh, you don't. Okay. Just like right there.
Yeah.
How far can you move it in your turn?
Oh, that's actually a good question. Let me look.
20 feet,
think it's-
pretty sure.
Yeah, I think it's 20 feet.
Okay. So
Yep, 20 feet.
Like right there.
Ah, crap.
Oh, just shy.
Okay. Dang. Okay.
Darn.
Then I guess for my, because that's a bonus action, for my actual action, I'll take the dodge action as well.
Okay. Vonde.
Well, you already know.
We're gonna blast it. The Eldritch Blast. Those both hit. Those both hit. Holy shit.
Nice, nice,
28
nice.
force damage.
28 force damage. Bam, bam. It's looking kind of ragged a little bit. A little ragged.
Okay.
All right. We're just gonna go for some Eldritch Blast of her own. So 1, 2, 3, and only one of those hits. That's fine. Okay. But it's 9, so that's not bad. Okay, Talia.
Okay. Dumb. She doesn't even have anything that can attack. There's like one thing. Casting a thing. So I guess she's just going to dodge again.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Let's see the Feyworm. It's this guy down here. So he's still using that puppy dog. So we're gonna go once and twice. That's a total of 10. So that doesn't hit either. Ava.
Okay. Well, still gonna go after him with a crossbow. And
That will hit.
God,
So 13.
either 1 or a 6. Jeez.
Oh, I think you got it backwards, Garrett. The worm that was supposed to go is the one that we're shooting at.
Oh. Oh, you're right. Why? I don't know why it doesn't light up which
Oh,
one
it
it
does
is.
for me if I mouse over in the turn order.
Oh, so this guy's gone?
No, nobody's gone.
No, hang on. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, the dog one is the 20 in the order.
That's
and the
right.
big-
Okay.
big one
Yeah,
is the
you're
3.
right. So we'll go ahead and just move him another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And
Ugh.
then I'll just use the dog. We'll just say his turn happened with the 20s already.
Okay.
So he's gonna go ahead and bite down on Feb
Oh, great.
for for 27. It's gonna go ahead and be 55.
Yeah, I think Talia's going to Silvery Barbs
Which one?
attack.
Well, what does the dodge do? Does dodge mean disadvantage for you?
Yes.
So the 13 misses then. Right? Or is that 2 attacks?
No, it's one attack. Oh, why does it keep doing advantage? It's one attack. But it's doing
The
advantage.
default is that it rolls twice for attack.
What's that?
The default for a creature is that it rolls twice. So I rolled a 27 and a 13.
I mean, I know what advantage. Oh, there it is. Okay.
But I mean,
I
but
see.
they'd already rolled it, so that means that it rolled a 13.
Correct.
So that misses.
That misses. That's correct.
Okay.
I
So
just
there's
was
no-
confused why it was rolling advantage, but I had it set up that it was. You're right. It's default that way, and it's stupid.
That's
Okay.
weird.
Anyway, it's it. Pep.
Okay. I'm going to disengage.
Okay.
Whoops, didn't mean to ping there. And let's go all the way over here.
Okay.
And then, goddamn fucking thing, moved more than 20 feet away, didn't it?
You're just like chasing it with a hammer, like Tom and Jerry.
You son of a bitch. Yep.
Sure,
Let's move it 20 feet over here, I guess.
where at?
Just there, I think, is 20.
Right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Vonde.
I don't like being this close to this thing.
It's
pretty fucking humongous.
I am going to go ahead and Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Oh, they both hit.
Okay, 17 force.
Okay. And describe its demise.
Yes!
Oh, cool. The blast.
Yes,
kind of
finally.
go through its body, crisscross, and its head comes off.
It does. A little crisscross applesauce, and it's a worm, so I mean, whatever would be its neck, just a little, with just a popping noise. It basically lobs
Ew.
off the head, and its body falls.
Nice, good job. Now what do we do with this dog?
Well, you can just leave.
Yeah,
We
like,
can
yeah,
keep
let's
walking.
just leave. Yeah.
Let's just leave. How long? It polymorph. I mean, it's not
It lasts for
permanent.
an
is it?
hour.
Oh, it lasts for an hour. Okay. I mean, it'll chase you, but I mean, you'll definitely move faster than it does.
We could tie it up.
Seems cruel, but yeah, we should tie it up.
You sure could tie it up. It seems cruel. It would kill you.
Yeah, I
let's
know.
Tie the fake dog up.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a log right here. We can tie it to this log.
Tie it straight to the log. Yeah.
Tie its legs together, and then we just.
Oh man, that's sad.
In an hour, it'll bust out of
Oh.
it anyway.
I know.
Just its sheer size, it'll just explode the.
Yeah, I vote we do that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so you whoever's rope you're using, take it off your inventory, and you tie a rope around then tie it around its legs and around the neck, kind of not like choking it, but enough to like keep it on it. Tie it to this log here, and it is making just yapping noises like annoying dogs do. And you have ended the battle with a great. I love it, and I hope this recording works so that Crystal can see just how genius that you fucking into this interaction. I love that. I love polymorph when it works. Okay, so we are at a quarter after midnight. We can stop or keep going. It's your guys' choice.
I assume you guys want to stop.
I'm good with stopping here.
Yeah.
All right, so
sounds good
with
to me.
the battle won and the ginormous head, actually probably fall about right here-ish. So
Ugh,
got a little bit of the splatter over,
gross.
Ew.
over here-ish. Just short of you. And walking away, hearing the yapping dog in the distance. The battle has been won, and that's where we'll end it.
Awesome.
For that little battle there, you guys are level 10, right? Remind me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all
Yes,
Yeah,
done.
you should
yes,
all
I
be
am
level
level
10.
10. Yes, you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. For that battle, you will take home 2950 experience.
Nice.
There's a total of 11,800. Why is that? Oh, yeah, I guess it would be.
Okay, 2950 each, and
Yeah, 2950 each. Because that was CR 10, I believe.
Dang.
Didn't quite go the way I wanted it to, but that's fine. That's fine. I love it. I love it.